If you want to learn hacking but don't know where to start, here's the roadmap you actually need. I'm not going to throw 50 random topics at you. These are the important things you should focus on in the right order. 1. Learn Linux first. Get comfortable with Linux. You should understand the terminal, file system, users, permissions, processes, services, environment variables, and basic bash scripting. Learn commands like but don't just memorize commands from a cheat sheet, actually use them. Create files, change permissions, manage processes, read logs, and connect to another machine. And remember, installing Kali Linux doesn't make you a hacker. Understanding Linux does. 2. Learn networking. Well, this is one of the most important foundations of hacking. Learn IP addresses, MAC addresses, ports, TCP/UDP, DNS, DHCP, HTTP/HTTPS, routing, NAT, and firewalls. You should understand what happens when you type a website into your browser, how DNS finds the server, how the connection is established, and how data moves between your machine and the server. Then start practicing with tools like Nmap, Wireshark, and Netcat. Don't just learn that Nmap scans ports. Understand what a port is, why it's open, what service is running on it, and what information you can learn from it. 3. Learn programming. You don't need to learn 10 programming languages. Start with Python. Learn variables, conditions, loops, functions, lists, dictionaries, classes, file handling, exceptions, and basic networking. Then actually build things. Write a simple port scanner, automate a repetitive task, parse log files, interact with APIs, or create a small networking tool. After Python, learn Bash, JavaScript, SQL, and some C depending on the direction you want to take. The goal isn't to collect programming languages like Pokemon. The goal is to understand code, modify it, and create your own tools. 4. Learn web security. If you're interested in hacking, web security is something you definitely shouldn't skip. First, understand how websites work. Learn HTTP requests and responses, headers, cookies, sessions, authentication, APIs, databases, HTML, JavaScript, and SQL. Then start learning common vulnerabilities such as SQL injection, XSS, broken access control, SSRF, IDOR, and authentication flaws. Don't just memorize the names. Understand why the vulnerability happens, how it can be discovered, and how developers can prevent it. Practice everything in legal labs instead of testing random websites. 5. Learn cybersecurity fundamentals. Before going deep into attacks, understand the basic security concepts. Learn the difference between authentication and authorization, encryption and hashing, symmetric and asymmetric encryption, access control, least privilege, vulnerabilities, threats, and risk. Also understand the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These concepts might not look exciting compared to running an exploit, but they help you understand what you're actually trying to protect and why a vulnerability matters. 6. Learn hacking methodology. Don't learn hacking as a collection of random tricks. Learn the overall methodology. Usually you'll start with reconnaissance to enumeration, to vulnerability discovery to exploitation to privilege, escalation to post-exploitation. Learn how to gather information, identify technologies and services, find weaknesses, and understand the impact of those weaknesses. And most importantly, learn to think logically. Don't just ask, what exploit can I run? Ask, what do I know about this system? What looks unusual? And what should I investigate next? That's a much better way to think. 7. Learn Windows plus Active Directory. Linux is important, but don't ignore Windows. Learn Windows users, permissions, processes, services, networking, authentication, and the Windows file system. Then move into Active Directory. Then practice Active Directory security concepts in legal labs. This is especially useful if you want to get into penetration testing, red teaming, or internal network security. 8. Learn the important tools. There are thousands of cybersecurity tools. You don't need to learn all of them. Start with the important ones: Nmap for network scanning, Burp Suite for web security testing, Wireshark for analyzing network traffic, Metasploit for learning exploitation concepts, Netcat for network connections, GoBuster or FFUF for web enumeration. But here's the important part. Don't become dependent on tools. If you understand networking and web security, you can learn a new tool much faster. The tool should make you faster. It shouldn't replace your understanding. 9. Practice. A lot. This is where most beginners fail. They watch tutorials, download Kali, install a bunch of tools, save hundreds of bookmarks, and then never actually practice. Don't do that. Use platforms like TryHackMe, HackTheBox, PortSwigger Web Security Academy, and Over the Wire. Build your own virtual lab, solve CTFs, practice enumeration, try to solve machines without immediately looking at walkthroughs, and when you're stuck, research the problem and try again. Your learning cycle should be learn, practice, get stuck, research, try again, understand. Getting stuck isn't a problem. Getting stuck and giving up is the problem. 10. Learn to read documentation. This one is underrated. Eventually, you'll encounter a technology, vulnerability, or tool that you've never seen before. And there might not be a perfect YouTube tutorial explaining exactly what to do. That's why you need to learn how to read documentation, man pages, GitHub repositories, security advisories, RFCs, and vulnerability write-ups. The goal is to become independent. You shouldn't need someone to make a 20-minute video every time you want to learn something new. Learn how to research, understand, test, and figure things out yourself.